I just love the way this thing starts. There we go. Zero problems. Damn it, I know, headlights. Out here, checking out Honda. If you want to see some clean shit. Very nice. Not bad. I came to pick up an engine stand for my Opel crap, my engines. And here's the car. Looks good, clean. Got all the goodies on here. And yeah. Makes 200 horsepower. We're on the dyno, so.
Almost.
Yeah. Let's just say 200. It's good.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know what's inside,
RMF header. It's a 1.6 engine, so a B16A2 with a 1.8 head, Integra valve springs, Integra camshafts. The actual head was ported, the same with the intake manifold. I've got a cold air intake as well, and a fully stainless steel 2.5 inch exhaust from the header back with no decat, so it's very quiet.
yeah.
I've also got a fake eBay red that was leaking before, so I got pissed off, but I fixed it now. And a catch can so it can vent all of the pressure, I guess. Also innovative mounts as well. They're the street version, so but it's still pretty hard, I guess.
The only thing pretty insane on this is the clutch.
Yeah, 6-pack clutch.
Yeah.
Basically an on-off switch.
Not really for daily driving.
Definitely not.
Yeah, here it is. Some sparkles on there.
Yeah.
And there's a Recaro seat in here. Got the Recaro. Got a short shifter, of course. You know, got some gauges up there, AFRs and all that shit. And of course it's lowered because it's a Honda, it needs to be lowered.
It's not low yet.
Yeah, it's like street low, just
It's
daily
low,
above.
but I'm already scraping. So.
Yeah, it's a race car, it's more low. And we have the exhaust here. There it is. If you can't see, whatever. And yeah, pretty clean car, no rust. It's pretty perfect. Used to have a wing, but who cares? It looks clean. And yeah, sunroof. Oh no, wait.
No way.
But it's fine.
I removed the AC, so
Yeah,
have to keep the sunroof.
so that's fine. Yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully next year at some track day, soon. Going to the hardware store to buy some supplies to work on my parts that I just got for the racer. Damn, Christmas shit already. Got some brand new parts here, watching some car videos, and no, it's not Peugeot parts, thank God, but something way better. Oh yeah, you can already see what it is. It's a gauge cluster, but it's not a regular gauge cluster. It's LCD electronic for my Daewoo racer. Also, this is from a Cadet actually, but same thing. And it's a little bit in rough shape. It's old and crusty, so I'm gonna take it apart, clean it, and also got a polishing paste, so we can maybe fix this up. And I think it's gonna be awesome. Here it is in some better light. The face is quite scratched up, but and this reset doesn't really work, I think, so we're gonna have to lube that up, maybe check it. and it's very nasty. There it says GSI Cadet E Digital, and yeah, there's some bulbs missing, but no worries. So we're just gonna unbolt all of this right here. A nice little fun evening project. Here's an interesting fact about this cluster. You see the bulbs that are missing? There's like corresponding symbols to what each light does. I've never seen that on a cluster. There's like one for choke, which makes no sense because this never came with a choke. ABS, we don't have that, parking brake, and all other things. And on this side we have one for, there's like glow plugs, which also makes no sense because diesels also never came with this. So yeah, pretty interesting. Everything's marked, so that's pretty cool. The odometer trip thing looks very rusty and old. It's pretty crusty up here. Here's all the check bulbs. I don't want to ruin this film because this probably is unobtainable. Here it is. This will polish. These are the screens. Just a little cleanup. Very solid. Here's the boards. Needs a lot of cleaning, maybe some resoldering. Oh, there's also the Fellas Network. Check them out. And yeah, a lot of cleaning to do. This is very nasty. Here's the cluster face. Looks pretty much fire compared to what it was before. It's still a bit hazy. It's got a little of the marks because this paste is like for aluminum and shit, so it's a bit too rough. So I just need to get a very fine one. But pretty much all major scratches are gone. It's just, well, it's much clearer now and needs good cleaning from the inside. That's pretty much it for this. I also cleaned up all like the back stuff. It was very dirty. It looks fresh now, the LCD. So yeah, ready to put back together as soon as I polish that. And I just need to squirt some lube on this thing and roll back the odometer to what my car is. And that's gonna be it, but I'm not gonna putting this into the car yet because I need the like digital transducer thing, whatever, for the gearbox. I need to get that, but I also think that one doesn't fit like the small block Opel engines, like the 1.5 I have in there. So until I swap the engine, I may not be able to use this, but still, it's cool. It's all clean, fresh, with some lube. It's gonna be ready to go back in. Okay, got it polished up a little bit more with just some like regular Sonex car polish. It looks already much better, it's much clearer. Just needs a finishing touch with a fine paste because there's a little swirly marks. That's pretty much it. Now I just gotta wait to find a sensor, gotta buy that, and of course we need to put all of this back together, so that's awesome. And now I think I'm gonna go for a little drive. Alright, in the little Daewoo that could. And we're gonna go for some back road rips. It's a little nice out in this shitty winter conditions, so I'd love to get some photographs taken, so that would be cool. So we're gonna go down here on some back roads. So I haven't really exactly explained what this is. This is a 1994 Daewoo Racer base model, and it was marketed like a bunch of different things in different countries. So basically it's copied off the Opel Kadett, or also known as the Vauxhall Astra Mark II, and it was made in Korea, of course, by Daewoo. And it had a bunch of different names. It was called the Racer in Europe, it was called the Le Mans also in like Korea or somewhere, and it was also called the Pontiac Le Mans in the USA. And yeah, it has like 10 different names for different countries, and it also has a lot of fun commercials for the Daewoo Le Mans, which I'll insert here. They're pretty funny, so you should check these out.
월드카 르망의 정상 르망 살롱 초강력 림 범퍼 전자식 LCD 계기판
21세기 승용차 월드카 르망
획기적인 연료 절감의 강력한 컴퓨터 엔진, 항공기 타입의 계기판, 월드카 르망. 월드카 르망 탄생. 첨단 기술, 연비 혁신, 미래 감각의 안전 설계. 21세기의 승용차 르망, 세계 시장을 제패하겠습니다. 세계로 미래로 월드카 르망. 대우 자동차.
So yeah, it's a 1.5 liter. It has a carburetor, but it's injected, so it's like throttle body injection, and it has like 70 horsepower on a very good day. As you can see, I'm in third gear, foot to the floor, and it's not accelerating. So yeah, it's lacking some power, but it's a very fun, reliable thing. The engine's like old school Opel design, the same as in my Calibra, just smaller displacement. It's a small block motor, but all in all it's pretty much the same thing. All the Opel parts fit on it, and for most of this car, and it's a really good engine. Gets pretty decent gas mileage, even though you have to rip it pretty hard to like overtake or anything. You see, this is foot to the floor second gear. It's not fast at all. It doesn't have a tachometer, so you can't really know how much you're revving it out. It has a giant clock because it's the base model, but hopefully we'll change that soon. Yeah, these roads here are a little fun, a bit narrow, but no bikers this time of year, so that's good. It's great, it's like comfortable, it's completely stock, it's mint condition pretty much, and it has brand new tires on it I've put on, and it just goes nicely. It's great for cruising, you don't have to worry about anything, and the main reason I bought this is I was looking at Opel Kadets. I just toge through here real quick. No power steering, but steering's light as hell. Come on, guy. And yeah, so the reason I bought this is I was looking at Opel Kadets because, of course, I got the swap from my Calibra, the 16 valve, and what would you do with the 8 valve? Of course, you put it in a small Opel like a Corsa or a Cadet. Oh, come on, don't go down here, fuck you. So yeah, a lot of traffic right when I'm trying to cruise. This is a nice part through the woods here. And I was looking at getting a Cadet, just like a beater, and put the engine in it to make it real fast, maybe like a track weapon or just for fooling around. But then I found this, and it was mint condition. It's the same car, it's a Daewoo, so it's really cheap because no one wants to buy a Daewoo. And of course I had to get it. We drove across the country to get it. It's really cheap. And now we're here. I'm planning on keeping it. I just wanted like a winter beater, but this is too nice to sell or to ruin, and I really want to just like keep it and make it real nice, put some awesome parts on it. So as you saw, I already got the cluster, and there's a ton of more parts coming, so that's gonna be next week's video when everything comes in the mail. There's so much good shit I got for this. It'll be really cool. And it's just gonna be like a little, it's my daily, so no crazy swaps yet. First I want to get like all the engines in order, like swapping the Calibra, I guess. And then I want to put the 8 valve in this. I could put the 16 valve in this, but honestly, like the 8 valve is gonna be super reliable, super good on fuel, and it's just gonna be a great engine. It looks exactly the same as this engine, so it's kind of nice to fool the cops a little bit, because all the swaps here are pretty much legal. And of course we're out of power. Second gear. Can we do third up here? Maybe. Yeah, you can already see it's losing power. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's no real like power mods for this engine, so it would be pointless to keep it. If I would keep it as completely stock daily, then it would be fine, but second gear struggle up this. Last time I went up here with a Calibra, I think I was rolling fourth, no problem, because that torque. And even if I put like 8 valve, 116 horsepower, and like 170 Newton meters of torque, it goes decent in the Calibra, but this has 300 kilograms less than the Calibra. So it's basically awesome daily, tons of power, nice low end torque, so you can just drive anywhere in any gear. I do like some simple mods, some breeding mods, maybe like a sporty cam if I would go extreme, a lighter flywheel so it would rev up nicely, but that's pretty much it. Just a nice refresh, painting the engine, making it cool, and that's about all you need. You can see fourth gear, it's pretty bad, but it's nice, like just zero cares, you just drive it over holes, over bad roads. You see these crappy roads, no problems, it just rips. Oh yeah, that's why I bought this, and of course it's gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah, honestly I like driving this more than the Calibra. This is just like, it's a nice little hatchback, it's fun, I love hatchbacks. The Calibra's heavy, so it's you know, it's good for like highway cruising and shit, but it's not that good in corners. This drives pretty good, even through corners, even like in this stock. Oh my god, even like in this stock old condition. Just turn around right here. There we go. Cars like this just prove that you don't need a lot of power, a lot of money to have fun on back roads. Because this is fun enough. The steering is so light, and this is non-power steering. This is just like one finger driving. It's not exactly direct, but damn it, I can't complain for what it is. Just like rip through some woods, have fun. And if I put some extra power in this, it'll be awesome. I think I'm gonna stop like right here. If it's nice, if it's like crappy dirt, I'm not gonna stop. So yeah, this is it. This is the base for my new fun little project. I've cleaned it up yesterday, went through a car wash. It's not good to take this through a car wash because it has no seals like on the front here, and all the water came right over my my ignition modules, so it cut out like, and it wouldn't start back up and ran on 3 cylinders. So this is a baby. You need to like nurture it and nicely wash it. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Just some fun weekend stuff because there's not a lot going on. But stay tuned for next week. I promise that next video is gonna be freaking awesome. Oh, it just looks so nice right here. And yeah, also last week I talked about some designs, so now here is 2 designs. and choose one, which is your favorite. We'll print them out this week hopefully, and then we'll put them online. You'll be able to get them, and we'll give one away, I guess. So if you leave a comment, you'll probably be able to get one. So that's it. Hope you like this video, just a little fun with the cars, and stay tuned for next week, and I'll see you later.